it's Taylor here. Welcome to Planeswalker Dames. Happy Monday. Today Fawn and I are playing some Magic. I'm playing Jeskai tokens type deck, and Fonda's playing an Izzet casual deck. So I start things off with the Mystic Monastery. Just gives me blue, white, red. Comes in tapped. This is very budget, by the way. I've updated since then with some better stuff.
Oh, I should call mine Izzet lands.
Go ahead.
Fonda's adorbs.
My go?
Yep.
Okay, I was double checking. I thought you meant go ahead as in like go ahead and call it that, Fonda. Whatever makes you laugh.
No, Fonda just played a Guildgate, which just it comes into play tapped and taps for blue red, which is its main colors.
Go ahead.
The boobs on your playmat are very distracting right now.
Aren't they?
They're nice, but super distracting. Finally untap that thing.
Only to tap another.
Only to tap another, exactly.
Fonda just tapped another Guildgate.
I'm going to tap both my lands, and I'm going to put down Pyromancer's Ascension.
So Pyromancer's Ascension is a pretty fun card. So what it does is if Fonda has duplicates of or more than one copy of sorceries or instants, I believe it is, she gets more counters on Pyromancer's Ascension, meaning that she gets more fun stuff.
Ooh.
So I played a Swiftwater Cliffs, comes into play tapped, gain a life.
I'm gonna tap, play Ponder.
Ponder, it's a very fun card. You draw 3 cards. You draw 1, I believe. You put them in the top in any order.
Okay, that was.
And then if you don't like it, you can shuffle. So it is currently not modern legal because it's way too overpowered. Good alternatives to Ponder if you want to play in a modern setting at least. Serum Visions is really good. It makes you draw 2 cards and scry 1, or it makes you draw a card and scry 2, and Anticipate's a really good one for the standard set as well. So, which makes you draw 3 cards, pick 1, and then put the bottom 2 in the bottom in any order.
Whoa.
Twin Cast just makes you copy. So Fonda didn't get anything she really wanted, so she's shuffling in my turn. Derp derp. Oh, there's 1 card. Another Mystic Monastery.
Mystic Monastery. Whirling Outburst.
Whirling Outburst just gets me a bunch of Goblin tokens.
Red Goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield.
Awesome. I'm just gonna ask for the sake of asking.
Yep.
Because that's cool.
Go right ahead.
Awesome, awesome. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Or more like, thank you, Zeus, for saving the day.
Actually, it's Karanos.
Thank you, Karanos, for saving the day. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. I am going to tap 1. Play Lightning Bolt for 3 damage to you.
Lightning Bolt Classic. Okay. Modern as well as casual staple. The one that I have in my deck that's very similar to Lightning Bolt is Lightning Strike. Another Swiftwater.
I sent you the thumbnail, by the way.
Yay!
I think I was pondering on if I should play something or not. So, I also like to keep my creatures personally more on the defensive than offensive. So,
now I have 1.
Whoa!
As well as I didn't know if Fonda had anything that could bring stuff back to my hand or get rid of.
I'm keeping these in this.
And she had mana open, so I didn't want to risk it necessarily. So,
And can I do anything
I play
right
defensively, not offensively.
I'm just gonna check my hand if that's okay. I mean my graveyard if that's okay. to tap and put down Spellheart Chimera.
Spellheart Chimera, rather.
His power is equal to the number of instances in sorcery cards in my graveyard, which right now it is 4. Okay.
Spellheart Chimera is really good, especially for Fonda's deck. So. Plus, we both really like Theros block. And so flavor-wise.
Swing at you for 2 of those guys.
For 2 of them guys?
For 2 of them guys.
Are they both at the same level?
Yep, they're just 1/1s.
They're 1/1s? Okay. I'm going to block 2 of them. I don't have the
Convoke it.
What can I?
Or Devouring Light.
Devouring Lights are a really good card, so pretty much it makes it so that blocking or attacking creatures get exiled. So Fonda made the silly mistake of putting it into her graveyard,
Take 2.
which it's okay in a casual game because first off, I didn't notice. Second off, she doesn't have anything that can bring stuff from graveyard back into play. So it was okay, but for those that are wanting to play with Devouring Light, make sure that your opponent puts it into exile, because they can't bring it back ever.
I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play down Electrolyze. I'm going to deal 1 damage to 2 of your creatures. So
Electrolyze just deal 2 damage divided among creatures and players.
Blue. Does this bump up?
not yet because it has to go. The quest counters only happen if I have multiple cards of one thing, and the only reason I have one is because I have 2 ponders. And I'm not going to do anything right now. Actually, I lied. I am going to do something. Okay. I'm going to put down Fog Bank.
Fog Bank, it is a defender flying. Prevent all damage dealt to Fog Bank this way, so it's a pain to deal with.
It's from the dragons.
For anyone that doesn't know, Taylor works at a store where they sell magic cards, so she's very knowledgeable.
Oh, I kind of try to
I try to be knowledgeable, as helpful as I can be. I didn't start until Theros Block, so I'm still fairly new to the game. Still learning a lot. So very exciting.
Lightning strike.
As you can see, I tried to Lightning Strike Fonda's Fog Bank.
Damage to target creature or player. Are you dealing it to me directly?
So,
because he can't die. Prevents all.
Yeah, so then I realized that I can't, Lightning Strike
So do
it.
you want to deal with that?
So then I decided to just do it to Fonda instead.
Let's do that then.
So she goes down in some life, finally.
And then I'll swing at you for 1.
I will block it.
Devouring Light it.
Yeah, that can.
Yeah, that's how you deal with Fog Banks, Devouring Light.
Take 1.
Aw, yeah. Send
Sons
stuff
of
into
guns, Taylor.
exile.
Sons of guns.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Pick up a card.
So for those that are curious, possibly, what playmats and sleeves we're playing with, Fonda's playing with Dragon Shields, and I'm playing with
At the
Hypermats.
end of your turn, I'm gonna
I like the
crack
feel
all the walls.
of
Oh, what
Hypermats.
does that do?
And then we're playing with
Search
Ultra
for
Pro
a
playmats.
design
Hers
card
is
and
Keranos
tap.
from the Theros block, and mine is Sword Art Online. So I just cracked an Evolving Wilds, grabbing planes, because my deck's primarily white mana heavy.
I do too.
I like this plains art. It's super pretty.
I think I got a lot of pretty plains ones in here.
I mean,
In my other deck.
Fonda likes to cut weird.
Is it still recording?
I just accept it.
We just look silly.
Yee. Okay. So, and drop. Hurling Outburst.
Do another Hordling Outburst, try to get more goblins. I made the mistake here thinking I only had 3 total, but I definitely had 4 because I had 1 on the field.
Then
I was not paying attention, clearly. So there's a few other instances where you can notice that, especially with math. I'm not the greatest at math.
Going to put down another mountain. So currently I have 3 mountains, 2 Izzet Guild Gates, and 2 Izzet lands. Ah ha 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 ha. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
these are technically Izzet lands.
I know, but I don't want to call those one Izzet lands. I'm going to say you can go. Okay, I can't hold. Okay.
Draw.
Root beer slurpee.
Mm-hmm.
I love them slurps.
Okay. 3, 4. Triplicate Spirits.
Can I see it?
So Triplicate Spirits, it has Convoke,
3.
which you can use creatures to tap 1 colorless, and it just makes 3 1/1 White Spirits. Which the token art I'm using for the White Spirits is from Innistrad blog, and it's gorgeous.
I'm going.
Fonda just played a mana leak to counter it, and then so I played mana leak's
and
cost,
play another mana leak.
and she just did another mana leak, so I can't, of course, play the card. So, mana leak costs 2, counter target spell unless controller plays 3, so I was like, no, I need this. And so
I
she
was like, if you
just
get
played
those all
mana
out,
leaks.
If I
So it was a good
have
play.
to, I'm going to die. You may go.
How many mana leaks do you got?
I have 2 more in my deck.
Okay.
I kind of like to organize my lands a bit, somewhat. I don't even remember what I have in this hand right now. Clearly something that has Convoke.
2.
I think it's another Triplicate Spirits.
Triplicate Spirits.
I can't do anything for that.
Okay.
So.
Swing for 1.
I'm going to return the one that's attacking me to your hand. You lose a life.
Vapor
I
Snag,
did
so,
it twice
Because of that.
because of that, so I'm going
Vapor
to
Snag, it returns target creature to owner's hand, and opponent loses a life.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
Awesome McPossum.
So, and it was doubled because of Pyromancer's Ascension with the counters.
You may go. Where are all my monsters at, yo?
Fonda's got a bit of a mana flood, as they call it.
Boys in the schoolyard.
Probably. They're probably with Ms. Izzet in my deck. Just somewhere.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Ah!
Another Guildgate.
Now I'm getting all the land.
Earlier, I believe I was
And
counting to
nothing
see if I had enough
else.
mana
You
to
may
play.
go.
I think I have Dictate of Heliod in there. So, I think I was just checking to see if I had enough land in order to play it with a bunch of other stuff.
2 in the air.
I'm gonna get rid of both of them. I think it was too late. Go down to 15. We're almost at the shame.
Whoa! Sometimes I'm beating. Go ahead.
Yes. Oh, please let me get something that's not a land this turn. Oh, please. Oh, thank you. Here we go.
Okay. Falling Wilds.
Ooh, another pretty
Another Falling Wilds.
Yes. Go ahead.
Cool, 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 cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say you can also go ahead.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna crack Evolving Wilds.
A gasp.
I think I was looking for another planes. Yes.
Come, girl.
I got your back, girl.
Ain't no hollow back, girl.
Wanda's ridiculous with her cutting methods.
What?
It's great.
No, that.
Can I just say those Slurpees were really delicious that day because it was super hot in town.
So I was like, I'm gonna do something easy. That was just easy for me.
I was just checking to see what sides the sleeves were so then I could draw it properly.
Oh, I guess I'm tapped.
Windscar Craig just makes me
Gain a
gain a life. Comes in tapped.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Lightning Bolt, and it's going to happen twice, so I'm dealing 6 damage to you directly.
To me directly?
Yep, so you're down to 10, unless you can do anything.
Nope.
So Fonda dealt,
And I will give you
played Lightning Bolt, dealt 6 damage to me because of Pyromancer's Ascension,
Planes.
because it's a horrible, horrible card.
Let's do this.
But it's fun to play with, especially with stuff like Fonda's deck. There's Dictate of Heliod.
Yep.
It has Flash, so you
Has
can
Flash
cast
and
it
gives
essentially
creatures
like at
+2/+2.
instant speed if you want. Creatures get +2/+2 on your field.
Cool.
Creatures I control.
Nice.
Just mine.
So your
It's pretty
1/1
sweet.
goblins right now are 2/2.
So especially like in a token deck, it's good because if someone's like, oh hey, I'm going to deal 1 damage to your 1/1 token, and then it's like, lol, JK, it's actually a 3/3 now.
Awesome.
Yeah. 6.
Ooh, I can.
Okay.
So I'm tapping 2, 4, 7 total.
Okay.
To play Cyclonic Rift, and I'm using the overload cost.
So Cyclonic Rift just
So,
returns all non-land permanents to my hand.
Everything is in the land.
Since I have tokens in my deck
Okay.
on the field, they just go bye-bye.
Done.
Because they can't obviously go back to hand because they don't have any mana cost.
I could do that twice, but there's nothing to do it twice too.
Yep.
So thank goodness. Really like that card. It's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet baby. Oh, fog bank.
Another fog bank.
Oh gosh, now I have something down. You may go.
My time has come.
To say first round.
Wait, what?
My time has come.
Oh gosh, okay.
We always do sing-alongy
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking for a second, like, what? 3. Jeskai Ascendancy.
Can I read
Jeskai
it?
Ascendancy, also known as what I personally like to
Sorry.
call it, Go-Go
Whenever you
Power
cast a
Rangers,
non-creature
or
spell,
Go-Go Jeskai
creatures
Rangers.
you control get
So what it does
+1/+1
is
until end of
it,
turn.
if you cast
You
an
may
instant,
tap this
if you
creature.
cast a
Whenever
non-creature
you
spell,
cast a
it gives your
non-creature
creatures
spell, you may draw a
+1/+1 until
card.
end of
If you
turn.
do,
Untap
start.
those creatures.
Okay.
And then also,
Strike you.
you may
What does that mean?
draw a card
Deal 3 damage to you.
when you cast an instant sorcery non-creature spell. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card.
Trigger. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I may draw a card.
So, which I forgot that when you cast non-creature spells, it makes stuff makes creatures untap.
Searing Blood.
So, which
Searing Blood deals
is
2
good for
damage to
especially
target creature
convoking
when
in
that
that
creature dies this turn.
because
Searing Blood Searing
a lot of the
Blood deals 3
convoking
damage
stuff
to
I have
creatures
is either
controlled.
instants or sorceries. So it makes it so that they untap so that I can either attack with them or use them again to convoke.
Whirling Outburst.
Bing, ding, bing, ding, bing, ding, bing, ding, 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 ding.
Fonda mana leaked it.
Yep,
And I only
let's do
have one open mana source.
Ding, ding, ding.
Go ahead.
And I didn't feel like drawing discarding.
Okay.
This is exciting!
Is it your husbando?
It's her!
Or your wife?
Chandra Pyromancer, good planeswalker to have, especially in Fonda's deck,
Okay.
I think.
I'm going to use number 1. So she
Okay,
deals
+1.
1 damage to target player and 1 damage to up to 1 target creature that player controls. And that creature can't block me this turn. You don't have one?
Yeah, so with Chandra, that's really,
So I deal 1 damage.
with her
Yep.
+1 ability, it's really bad, especially for tokens, because most tokens are 1/1s. So, especially in my deck. So I need to rely on things like Jeskai Ascendancy, Dictate of
Yes.
Heliod, cards like those. Slurpee Break!
I'm going to tap 3 land total. So I used up 1 land.
There's a little cut in the footage because
I'm going to deal
camera was
4
almost done
damage
recording.
to you directly.
So I go down to 5.
Yep, and I'm going to draw a card. Well, 2 cards.
Okay.
And you may go.
So Electrolyze dealt some damage to me.
I should have moved this off the board.
It's okay.
Those tokens are like terrifying. If you had all of them out, I'd be dead.
Pretty much. Gonna lightning strike Chandra for 3. Wait, sorry, target creature or player. So you.
So I realized that Lightning Strikes target
trigger?
creature or player. I decided to do
Discard
Fonda
card.
I'm down to
because
8,
Fogbank wouldn't
and
take
Taylor's
anything.
at 5 currently.
Yep. Discard triplicate spirits.
How many cards with those here left?
I don't remember. Raise the alarm.
Ugh. Shit.
Raise the Alarm's an instant. I could have cast it on Fonda's turn, but I just need
this
some
triggers
blockers.
Twice. Okay. It's only till end of turn. Okay. That's about ahead to you.
Dokey cookies. Always takes me 5 minutes to turn these. I'm very like picky when it comes to my lands and how they stay. I'm bad for that, I know. I'm gonna put down an island. And I'm going to use her +1 again. I'm going to deal 1 damage to yours, and because I get to also do 1 to you. Unless you can stop anything. I'm guessing that's a yes.
Dictate Heliod. Trigger. So now these are 4. Wait. 3. Yep, 4.
They're technically 5/5s.
Okay, I'm gonna do 1 to you then.
Like I said, I'm
Trigger.
horrible at math.
Draw card. Discard card.
So you're down to 4. And my turn, or are you good? Because I'm done.
You're done?
Yep.
Okay. That's everything?
Yep.
I can do this.
You've got this. We're very close.
Okay. Triplicate spirits.
Ooh.
Have anything to counter this? Okay. Trigger.
Okay.
Draw a card, discard a card. Creatures I control get plus. So these are 4/4s.
They're technically
Swing for 8.
I can block 1 of
5/5s.
them.
Devouring Light Up.
So I Devouring Lighted Fonda's Fog Bank to go for the kill. And that was our game. Super close. Lots of fun. That was pretty much casual-ish, with the change of like one card. Fonda would be modern. Casual versus standard, essentially. She only was sitting on 2 lands. Her next draw would have been Mana Leak, so that would have been handy. So that was our game. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.